kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now a give running right. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray on 3rd down. And this is another incompletion.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a 5th rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
That's to Hunter. He's got it right side.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And this will be a Giants 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So
the pressure's too much, and he goes down. Allen now on second down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
It's now third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points.
White loses the football. The Commanders come up with it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, a modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Working out of the gun, Murray. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain there of 11. First down, Washington.
And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he will get into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Commanders. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
The score. Commanders 7. Giants 0. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up 1st and goal, and that was electric to watch.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. White. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal.
Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with White, and he barrels his way into the end zone.
New York.
Rachaad White, touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. but it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6. Pretty evident that they felt the weakness of this rush defense was on the perimeter. A simple toss play gets the back out there so fast. They secure the edge, and it just becomes a foot race, and he walks in for an easy 2 points.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
43-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is Murray. He'll locate Kupp. A big play there for Washington. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Murray will throw. In trouble, and down he goes. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw is Murray. Headed left, buying time. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Murray now. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Commanders are able to move in front. It's now 10-8.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, That can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. They'll swing this one out to White. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Allen on 3rd down. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Allen going to throw for it. That's taken in. And he will have a Giants first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Allen to throw again. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down, Giants.
One more time going up top with Allen.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
From the gun, here is Allen. That one incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Giants get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Now Murray on first down. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
17 yards. That's good for a Commanders first
On
down.
1st and 10, Murray. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's now 2nd and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A run now on second down. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Murray on 3rd down. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Murray. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now Murray to throw on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Washington, first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now a give on the ground, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells. So they can't afford.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Giants
lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Johnson now to return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
At the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. Now a toss play, running left, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On third down, Murray. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
Think of all the guys that we came in today thinking that this defense could control. This is probably the last guy we would have thought. I mean, but give this defense a lot of credit. They had a plan to take away one of the best options, and they've certainly executed it to perfection.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. On the toss, they'll run. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
They'll drop to throw. Pushed out to his left. Good blocking, and he's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Commanders. That his second touchdown tonight. No problem there on the extra point. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. It's second down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
So all game,